Okay guys, so today I'm going to be cleaning out the Corvette, getting it ready to start putting all the pieces back into cleaning out the Corvette to get ready to start putting the pieces back into my Corvette. I'm actually doing the inside, so I'm just cleaning out the Corvette, getting it ready to reinstall pieces in the Corvette. Like I said, I will keep you guys along with me, just cleaning out the Corvette right now. That's all I'm doing, is just getting it ready to be put back together. So I'm getting all the extra spare pieces out of the car that I won't be using. So that's what I'm gonna be working on today. It's just cleaning out the Corvette to get it ready to reinstall pieces in the Corvette. So as you can see, I'm just taking stuff from the Corvette, getting it ready to reinstall pieces. I'm just taking it from my Corvette, putting it in the 96 Cadillac. That way I don't have to walk from the shed back and forth. So I'm just doing some cleanup. As you can see, there's a lot of pieces that I will be putting so I'm just cleaning out the Corvette. Like I say, I'm just taking pieces out, getting it ready so I can reinstall stuff back in the Corvette. I'll be collecting tools and doing all that stuff, cleaning the extra junk out, putting them in my tool tray, getting pieces. And thank everybody that's viewing the videos as I put them up. Like I say, I am a new starter, so as you can see, speaker wires, a lot of junk just laying around right now. And that's all I'm doing, is just cleaning stuff out of the Corvette, putting it in my Cadillac Eldorado, but I'll be going back and forth. Cleaning stuff out. Just cleaning stuff out, just getting stuff ready to be installed. Just cleaning stuff out. Just throwing it in the back of the 96 Eldorado. But as you can see, I got to get some new hinges that keeps this up. Sorry for the mishap right now. But I'm just trying to keep it up so we can get pictures of what I'm doing. Just cleaning stuff out. Just putting everything into the 96 Cadillac Eldorado for now. Why? Like I say, this right here, I put down new installation in it, just to all I'm doing. I tuck the speaker wires and everything. I put new sound deadening and insulation in it. So that's what I'm working on right now. Tools. You know, I got tools back there. I'll be putting more installation back there too. And I'll be putting new speakers back here. So I'll be running the speaker wires for that. New speaker wires. I did new speakers in it. So we'll be addressing that also. So that's what don't want the new speakers to get damaged, so put new speakers in. As you can see, what I did is I took out the old things that was in there, and what I did is I made myself some wooden ones because the speakers wouldn't fit flush. So these are the old ones. These are the old ones that I took out because the speaker wouldn't fit in there. So I took out the old ones and I made some wooden ones, which I'm gonna be covering with carpet. So as you can see, I did modify my own with wood. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just cleaning everything out, is what I'm doing. And I'll be putting back the shift covers. I'll be running the speaker wires and stuff, you know, to the back rear speakers. That's what all these wires are you see right now, like all these speaker wires and all that stuff. I wanted to clean everything out and get everything going, so I'll be doing that. I'll start to put this thing back together, you know, getting everything back where it goes and getting everything set up and ready to go, you know. Like I say, I'm gonna flip this camera around as long as I know how to do it. So I don't know how to flip the camera around while I'm using it to video record, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start putting this back together, making sure everything is 100. Then I'm gonna start working on the engine and doing all that stuff. It's hard to do this with one hand, but that's what I'm gonna be working on. So I'm gonna set this here and hopefully it'll catch me with what I'm doing, hopefully. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, is try to stop my video. So like I say, hopefully it catch me in what I'm doing, so you guys can see. Just try to put everything back together. Sorry if I miss anybody or whatever happened, but I'm gonna attempt to put this back together and do all that stuff. So we're gonna attempt to do that. I'll be clipping that back together and trying to work with one hand. Try to prop you up so you can at least see what I'm doing. But that's what I'm trying to do. So we'll be putting stuff back together. Yeah, got that piece put back down. Make sure. Just putting stuff back together, guys. So. That's back in park. Okay guys, I just popped that centerpiece back in. So what I'm doing, like I say, I'm just getting things ready. I just popped that centerpiece back in. I don't know if you was able to see me when I was doing it. So I got to get a new cover for here. I'm gonna be changing that cover out, that center console cover. Then I'm gonna be doing a lot of other stuff here, making sure that everything lines back up the way it's supposed to go. That's what I'm gonna be doing. But as I put it together, I will be making videos so you guys can see. So like I say, I just popped the seat back in yesterday just to sit down, give me a little something to get comfortable on. But I will be pulling this stuff out and when I get ready to put the new carpet in. But you can see the new silver installation that I installed in it. It was all matte stuff under there that looked like this right here. So I pulled all that stuff because I don't want a chance of it getting wet and doing all that stuff. Even though I don't have any leaks, I do gotta change all the door seals. I'm gonna change all these door seals and stuff. So what I did is the top was really ugly. So what I did is I just threw some paint on it to protect it through the winter. But I will be taking this off and redoing this whole top. If you look, it's got a lot of straight marks. What happened is when I was driving it, you know, when I first got it, I was driving it and the top wasn't screwed down on this. Just a couple things to know about the C4 Corvette. You have 3 ways to open the hatch. You have a button here, which is one way. You also have a center button here, which is the yellow button right there. And then also on the other door, once I put it back on, there'll be another button here. So you got 3 ways to open the hatch. A lot of people don't know how they go about opening the hatch and doing all that stuff, but you got a button here, which is that button right there on the door. You'll hear the click sound. You'll hear the click sound clicking to open it. But like I say, I'm just in the process of putting it back together. There was a, you know, when you let stuff sit for a long time, you get rodents and stuff in it. So I'm gonna take my vacuum. You can see all that stuff where the rodents pull down in there. I don't care what type of Corvette it is, but when you let it sit for a long time, you will start to get rodents in it. That's a fact. So what I'm gonna do now is see if I can, this was the old button for that one right there, which was the button that makes it go up and down, but this button broke. So I did order new button. This was the direction button to tell what side you're on when you get ready to start it. But here go the shifter piece here, which I have lost. Here we go. That's 2 pieces of it. This is 2 pieces of the shift button that goes on here. But there is a little cotter pin, like a little ring I'm looking for now. That goes around that. It's right here. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm gonna try it. So if you ever wanted to move your shifter, so what I'm doing, the shifter go there. What you do is it just pops right on the top. It pops right on the top. And I have already lost the little ring, which you need that little ring in order to lock that on, because otherwise if you don't lock that on, that will come off. So give me a second, see if I can find that little ring. I just set it up there, and so what I'm gonna do is pop this down, and I'm just gonna grab this seat out of here. See if I can grab it out while I got you. Try to do it with one hand. Okay, that works successful. Try to do all this with one hand, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm looking for the little cotter pin, which I had it sitting right up here. My mistake. Found it. So this is the little ring right here that you lock in the knob with. But what you got to do is once you lock it in the knob, it goes right around that piece right there. See it right there? So I'm gonna put some of this together. What I'll do is I'll come back in and give more as I put more stuff together. Thank you for watching.